This is Drew with Boomer Music Company, your band and orchestra experts since 1976, and thepodcastingstore.com, the one-stop shop for all things podcasting and remote learning. This is your weekend update. Well, greetings and welcome to your weekend update and happy long weekend. We're celebrating Labor Day by not working. That always seems very ironic to me, but we've been so busy, and that's because of all of you. So thank you so much. We're going to enjoy the time off, spend some time with family, rest, recuperate, be ready to come back on Tuesday. This week on The View from the Road, I was talking a lot about how we're catching up with the shop, and we are. It's been an uphill battle, but we're almost back to normal, which is fantastic. But I also had an opportunity to educate an educator, and part of this is from my experience as a brass player and knowing how to disassemble trumpet valves and things of that sort. And the question came up. It looked really, really bad. The stem came unscrewed from the piston on the trumpet. It's wobbling around. It looks horrible, but it's really not that hard of a fix. And so I had the opportunity to help the teacher and show her how to do that, and how in the future when that happens that it doesn't need to be sent into the shop. And here's a clip from that video where I talk about what I say is educating an educator. Screw in the valve stem and put it all back together again, and show her how to oil it the way that I do, and really take the time to instruct when this happens again how to do it and how to fix it. So first of all, it takes the pressure off our shop because I didn't bring in an instrument that then needed to be processed and all that. But second, I really enjoy sharing that kind of knowledge that I have. I mean, you've gained it over years, and I want to help educate the educators to be able to do stuff like that, because once again, our goal is to make sure that these instruments stay in the hands of kids and that they're able to effectively make music and not miss out on class time. So I was really So if you have any of these kinds of things in a classroom that you feel there's a gap in your knowledge, let us know. We've got experts in every area, and we're happy to help you learn how to maintain your school instruments. And we want to help you keep the instruments in the hands of kids. So please take advantage of us in our years of experience. We would love to help. Over on the Drums West side of things, Peter's at it again, and he did a great video talking about bass drum and a hi-hat technique. And this is, how your foot is placed on the pedal, and just the best way that you can go about creating speed and consistency and things of that sort. It's a great, free drum lesson, as I'm calling this series. Check out a clip from that video where he's talking about how the upstroke works on the bass drum pedal.
Yeah, so you're using very similar technique as to what you would do for a four-stroke in your hand. Upstroke. If I wanted to keep like a triplet, that last stroke is where the upstroke comes in. Da 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 da. So that last stroke is where I'm resetting it.
So check out a bunch of the other videos over on the Drums West YouTube channel, because Peter's really putting together quite a library of what I call the free drum lessons, and they're out there for you to use. And if you've got ideas for other ones, let us know, and I know Peter would be happy to do those. On the Podcasting Store YouTube channel this week, I was documenting a problem that I had when I was doing a View from the Road video not that long ago. The sound didn't go through my ROSE Wireless GOII. It went through the phone, and it sounded awful, and I couldn't use it. Well, I remembered a feature on the Rode where it automatically records your audio. It's like a safety channel, and I was able to pull that off of the Rode and then put it back together with the rest of the video, and everything came out great. Here's a clip from that video where I talk about where you can find those files if you run into a similar problem. And it's going to now read all those internal recordings that were generated from there. No, I do not need to scan that because it's my Rode. I know what it does. And the date on that I knew, the length of it I knew, so that was back here on the 23rd. So if we come across here, you can hear the difference in quality and sound. And we don't want kids to be without horns. So I know we had a customer that came in that had a slide. That is a much, much better quality than what we had before. That's usable audio. Now, what do we do with it? Well, if we go back to DaVinci Resolve, well, first of all, we need to So the big lesson from that is if you're using the ROSE Wireless GOII, eventually you're going to want to use that feature. So I would strongly recommend get familiar with it before you need it. And then when it happens, it won't be cause for panic. And then over on the Podcasting Store Medium page, I wrote the essay titled, I went to Kentucky for my birthday and all I got was this stupid COVID. Well, that was talking about when my family finally, after 2.5 years, fell ill due to COVID-19 and we were stuck on the road and I wasn't able to get back to work. Well, it ended up not being a huge problem because of the disaster preparedness that I had already put in place. It was a great lesson in how to get ready for when the unexpected happens and how to adapt to the situation and formulating a plan B before you need it that you like because that might be the only plan that you have available. So if you haven't checked out that essay yet, give it a look. I think it was really instructive, and if my experience can help you, I would feel really great about that, and let me know. So that is your weekend update. As always, thank you so much for watching. Check out the other videos in the channel, like, share, subscribe. Enjoy your long weekend, and we will catch up with you next time.
If you enjoyed the Weekend Update, do me a favor and follow us on social media, subscribe to our YouTube channels, or visit our websites. This is Drew with Boomer Music Company and thepodcastingstore.com. Thanks for listening.